You feel stuck at the same level, even after working hard and trying to improve yourself every single day. What if you don't need more effort, but a complete mental reset? In this video, I'll share 6 proven psychology-backed mental shifts used by high performers that quietly prepare your mind for the next level of your life. I discovered this mental reset after studying peak performers and noticing a strange pattern. They didn't level up by doing more. They leveled up by thinking differently first. Research in neuroscience shows your brain must update its identity before behavior can permanently change. The problem is, most people try to force action while their mindset stays outdated. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly how to reset your thinking so your next level feels natural instead of forced. Let's dive in. Most people don't know this, but your brain always obeys who you believe you are. This is where everything begins. If you see yourself as someone who is trying, your brain treats growth as optional. But when you see yourself as someone who is becoming, your actions start to align automatically. Instead of chasing goals like confidence or discipline, you redefine yourself as the type of person who naturally produces those outcomes. Your identity quietly controls your decisions when motivation fades. This works because your brain resists actions that conflict with identity. Studies from Stanford show that when behavior and identity clash, the brain creates friction. When they align, effort drops. That's why saying I'm trying to wake up early rarely works, but saying I'm an early riser changes behavior over time. Cultures that value discipline don't rely on motivation. They rely on identity. To apply this, start with one sentence. I am the type of person who starts even when it's uncomfortable. Then prove it with tiny actions. 2 minutes, 1 page, 1 small step. Don't wait to feel confident first. Confidence comes after identity is reinforced, not before. Now here's where it gets interesting. Effort feels productive, but effort alone can keep you stuck. Many people believe that working harder automatically means progress, but that's often an illusion. You can be exhausted, busy, and still not moving forward. Effort without direction just burns energy. Psychology research shows progress comes from leverage, not effort. Your brain loves effort because it feels safe and familiar. Strategy feels uncomfortable because it forces change. That's why people add more tasks instead of fixing the one thing that matters most. To reset this, ask yourself one question. What's the smallest action that creates the biggest result? Then remove one habit that drains energy but gives little return. Focus on fixing constraints instead of stacking goals. Instead of working longer hours, improve focus, sleep, or clarity. Doing less of the wrong things is more powerful than doing more of the right ones. Most people don't realize they're carrying emotional weight into their next level. Old failures, guilt, fear, or resentment quietly shape decisions. Even when you want to grow, your nervous system might still be stuck in protection mode. Neuroscience shows unresolved emotions keep your brain in survival mode. When that happens, your mind prioritizes safety over growth. That's why people sabotage progress right before breakthroughs. The brain thinks it's protecting you from pain. To reset this, name the emotion you're carrying instead of avoiding it. Write what it taught you instead of replaying the pain. Then decide one behavior you will no longer allow because of that emotion. Suppressing emotions keeps them alive. Acknowledging them releases their grip. Here's another mental shift most people get wrong. Growth doesn't require constant discomfort. It requires consistency. Comfort isn't rest. Comfort is predictability. Your brain loves what it can predict. Behavioral psychology shows habits stick when discomfort is controlled, not extreme. When growth becomes predictable, your brain stops resisting it. Apply this by choosing one slightly uncomfortable action and repeating it daily. Don't increase difficulty too fast. Reward consistency, not intensity. 5 minutes every day beats one extreme effort, followed by burnout. Motivation fades, but systems stay. Now let's reset how you see time. Most people quit too early because they underestimate how fast progress compounds. Your brain is wired for immediate results, so delayed rewards feel invisible. Research in behavioral economics shows humans naturally devalue future rewards. That's why people abandon habits right before results appear. High performers train patience deliberately. To reset this, shorten your evaluation window. Judge progress weekly, not daily. Track effort. T instead of outcomes. Remind yourself that plateaus aren't failures. They're loading screens. Quitting early doesn't mean it didn't work. It means you didn't stay long enough. The final reset ties everything together, and it's the most important one. Self-trust. Self-trust is the belief that you'll follow through. Without it, no habit, plan, or goal will last. Research shows self-trust reduces anxiety and decision fatigue. When your brain trusts you, it stops negotiating and starts executing. Build this by making smaller promises and always keeping them. Stop overcommitting. 10 minutes done is better than 1 hour planned. Each promise you keep strengthens trust. Each promise you break weakens it. Even small ones matter. Let's quickly review what we covered. You reset your identity before chasing results. You stopped confusing effort with progress. You released emotional weight holding you back. You redefined comfort as consistency. You shifted your time horizon. And you rebuilt self-trust. Remember this. Leveling up isn't about becoming someone new overnight. It's about removing mental patterns that no longer match who you're becoming. You already have what you need. The only difference between where you are and where you want to be is alignment. Don't wait until burnout forces change. Start with one tiny reset today. Even 5 minutes is enough. 6 months from now, you'll look back and thank yourself for starting now. If this helped you, hit the like button so more people can see it. Subscribe for more self-improvement videos like this. Comment which mental reset you're starting today. And if you want to learn how to build unstoppable discipline, watch the next video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.